tier is a specific range of landing heights that are the same difficulty to complete. The most commonly known tier is the Slab to Enchantment table. A 4 plus 0.5 is the same difficulty as a 4 plus 0.75. This is because the way that the game decides if you land a jump is based on the coordinates you're at on each tick. If you don't understand ticks, watch my last Parkouring with ub3rl337z4ur video, linked in the description. If your Y level is above the block you're going to land on, and your X or Z coordinate overlaps the block's horizontal hitbox, you will make the jump. For example, a 4x3 without a carpet is the same difficulty as a 4x3 with a carpet because the tick before you land, your Y level is approximately 0.1. A carpet is 0.0625. There are 5 tiers in the positive Y direction. This is because there are 5 different ticks from the peak of your jump before you drop below ground level due to gravity. Tier 5 is the first tier chronologically. It is the highest of all the tiers and the first tick traveling downwards after the initial jump upwards. Tier 4 is the tick after Tier 5. It is slightly lower than Tier 5. You can probably guess what Tier 3 is. Tier 0 contains flat ground. There are 104 tiers in the negative Y direction, but I'm only going to cover 5. Tier -5 is the last tier chronologically, the lowest tier, and the last tick of tiers 5 to -5. So these are tiers 5 to -5, but all of these started on Y0. If you were to jump from an elevated block, the tiers would shift whatever amount you jumped from upwards. While you can use this to calculate every tier from every block, it's better to understand exactly why tiers work the way they do. Like I said earlier in the video, the Y level you're at determines the tier you can land on. That being said, your Y level does not change in the same increments as blocks. For example, almost every variation of block goes up by 1/16 of a block, or 0.0625, with the exception of the lily pad. However, your max jump height is 1.24918708787 blocks high. Yeah. Every tick you're in the air has a seemingly random 10-digit combination. It actually isn't random. It's determined by the instant acceleration from jumping interacting with gravity and drag. This is the formula taken from mcpk.wiki. But you don't have to do any fancy math equations yourself. All you need to know is that every tier is based upon very specific Y values, but they get rounded down to the closest available block. Alright, I know this episode was a little complex, but I really hope you understood it and took something away from it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.